I'm Garrett Cortez, contributing editor for Boating Magazine, and today I'm on Pineview Reservoir in beautiful Utah on board the brand new Centurion Ri265, and this one is equipped with the Warrior package. It's one of the biggest, baddest on the market. What I'm really excited to show you is the all-new Predator Power Tower. We'll show you that in a little bit, and then later on, Team Centurion rider Keenan Flegel is going to show you how he sets this boat up for some killer wake surfing action. First things first, on this Ri265 Warrior Edition is the all-new Predator Power Tower. Built and developed by Roswell, it's super strong, it looks great on this boat, but what makes it really cool and unique and stand out from anything else in the industry is that with a push of a button, it can lower down and keep that 9-foot bimini that provides all this shade perfectly flat the whole time. So you can lower it down, everybody can sit underneath comfortably, protect themselves from the elements if a storm is rolling through. You can raise it back up, only takes 20 seconds to get back into place, and at any point between being fully raised and lowered, you can hook up your tow rope and go ride. Really cool design, really unique, and something that really makes it stand out on the Centurion. Of course, audio is a big factor when you're out on the water, and Centurion always does it right. On this particular Ri265 with the Warrior package, you've got the Warrior 2.0 sound system developed by Wet Sounds. You've got 6 speakers in the tower. You've got speakers spread out throughout the rest of the boat, so bump the tunes, enjoy it all day long, keep everybody on board entertained. And then for holding all of your boards, you've got bombshell board racks on each side that pivot in, so it's super easy to access your boards. And then also an extra option for the Predator Power Tower are the single board holders that go on top, just give you that much more storage for your wake surf boards. Another unique feature on the Predator Power Tower in this 9-foot bimini is the fact that it's convertible. You can unzip these flaps right here, opens up, lets a little bit of sun in, so you're not always in the shade if you want to stay a little bit warmer. At the helm of the Ri265, the star of the show is right here in the center. It's the Revo side-by-side dual screen system. On the left, you've got all of your main displays for speed, RPM, anything you need to monitor with the boat. On the right side is where you're going to control everything, but you'll have access to your ballast system, your quick surf system, your music, your lighting. You can do all of it just with a finger touch. Then you've got some analog buttons for your main controls like your horn and your blower, your nav lights. You've also got a wireless phone charger. For being a 26-foot boat, the Ri265 really comfortable, and a lot of that starts right here at the captain's chair. What I really like also is the toggle controls behind the steering wheel. On the left-hand side, you can change the Stinger wake plate to adjust your surfer's settings, and on the right side, you can fine-tune the cruise control. So you don't have to look at your displays and do anything, you can just do it right there with your fingertips. 2 features I really like about the Centurion's Revo side-by-side system. First, the trip information. I can access my fuel flow, trip distance, how much fuel I've used, how much is left. It's really convenient, especially for a big boat like this that you might have on a bigger body of water. Help the captain keep track of where they're at with fuel. And then you have video monitoring systems. You have a camera up in the bow. You also have a camera to look back behind you. Brand new for all of Centurion's RI models this year is this windshield right here. Obviously, it looks great. The lines match with the boat perfectly, but it's also got air vents on the side, so give the captain and passengers a little bit of fresh air while you're cruising. It looks great and it's functional. So up front in the Ri265, you've got a bow that matches the 26-foot size of this boat. There's plenty of room for a couple of adults or a few kiddos to hang out up here. It's really comfortable thanks to the Spradling vinyl interior. And that interior on this Warrior Edition Ri265 has this unique custom look with this topo stitching. It really sets this boat apart from anything else in the market. And if you go with the Warrior package, you can also make that yours. You've got folding down armrests that are part of the Warrior package. You've got a center cushion that can be removed to make this a walkthrough or a playpen style. And thanks to the wider gunnels with gator step decking on top, you've got easy access and solid footing for getting in and out of the bow. You've also got a 12-volt port and USB chargers up here in front, so you can keep everything going all day. One great new feature on this Ri265 and every model Centurion this year is this battery isolator system. It truly lets you independently isolate both batteries. So you've got a house battery and an engine battery. If you're partying in the cove and you just want to use the house battery to get your stereo going, you can isolate it. That leaves the engine battery alone, so then you know you can crank up when you're ready to roll home. And then next to the battery isolator switches, you've got PDM switches, basically breaker boxes. So if you ever have something that goes wrong, you don't have to go crawling through the boat to look for it. You can just reset everything here with these buttons. It makes everything that much more convenient and easy. Where the roominess and comfort of the Ri265 really shines is here in the cabin. You've got that wraparound seating for everybody to find a spot, but you've got tons of room for all those people and all of their toys. Underneath every seat, you've got padded storage to hold your gear. You've got all the board racks and board sleeves in the bimini to hold all the boards. What I really like about the cabin is you've got the 5-position sliding seat here. You can slide it into the cabin, pick the position, put in the backrest, and figure out where everybody wants to sit most comfortably for watching all the action on the water. Plus, it's also got a tabletop accessory, so if you want to sit and have some lunch, you can totally do that. Of course, you've got all of your wet sound speakers, you've got your cup holders, and you've got wireless lay flat chargers right here, easy to access your phone. And with the Ri265, it's a big boat, so you've got nice high gunnels, gives you deep seating for a lot of added comfort. Plus, with the wider gunnels and the gator step on top, nice stable platform for stepping in and out. You've also got a stepping point right here on the sliding rear bench and the walkthrough, so you're not going to be walking on any of your interior upholstery. Here's the transom of the Ri265. Right up top, you've got flip-up backrests that really just make this a comfortable place to lounge. You've also got a nice step-down area, a platform to sit on for if you're putting it on your board, a big platform for climbing in and out of the water. You've also got storage on each side of the engine compartment and a big ski locker and storage area right here. It's got an extra ballast bag that you can control up front, or you can use it to slip boards into. It's just really nice and convenient, easy to access when you're here on the platform.
Hey, I'm Keenan Flegel, Centurion team rider, and I'm going to be showing you guys how we set up the wave for wake surfing. So this is actually the boat that I usually ride on at home, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I like to put my settings. So the first thing that I'm going to do is head over here and turn on my speed control to 11.4. That's my riding speed, and then I'm going to head over to my ballast screen and start filling my ballast. I like to fill my transom, starboard, port, and center all to 100%, so I'm going to get those filling. Then I'm going to hit fill on my ram fills, and we're going to have to get up to speed to get these guys filled in about 90 seconds. I'm going to put 100% on the starboard because that's going to be my riding side, and I'm going to put 90% in the port because that's going to be my off side. Now I've got all my ballast filling. I'm going to head over to the surf screen. I'm going to engage the quick surf. I've got it set exactly where I like it to 75. So we're going to head over here to the surf right to make our goofy wave today. And you'll notice that our center tab is at 0, which is exactly where I like to ride it to get the steepest possible wave. If you like your wave a little bit mellowed out, you can bump that center tab down anywhere between 0 and 100, and that's going to get your wave a little bit mellower. So another great feature is the rider presets. Top right of our surf screen, we have our rider profiles. We've got some preset settings here from the factory that are great to get you started. If you want to implement your own profile, you can add it in. So all you've got to do is just hit a button and all your settings will come to life. If you like my settings, you can plug those in here as well and just make things a little easier for you.
Since it was first introduced in 2021, the Centurion Ri265 has gone on to become one of the biggest and best performing boats on the water. And thanks to all of the new features for 2024, especially the Predator Power Tower, it takes that to a whole new level. Plus, the Ri265 is yacht certified, so you can bring everybody on board, all your friends and family. They're going to fit in here comfortably, and you can set it up to wake surf for any level, beginner to pro. You can do it all with the touch of a button, and you can do it all with a ton of comfort and style. For Boating Magazine, I'm Garrett Cortez, and this is the Centurion Ri265.